vampires, werewolves, ghouls, ghosts, mummies that come back to life after 3,000 years, the magic moments of terror.
I think I have to call an exterminator or something, or they're everywhere. Hi, Zombie Cheerleader here, and boy do I have a buggy show for you. Well, it's kind of buggy. It's these like really giant blood-sucking invisible extraterrestrials from outer space. Not very extraterrestrial. What's wrong with you guys? Can't you get anything right? Stop that. Anywho, I have another episode for you from Tales of Tomorrow today. And it's called The Fury of the Cocoon. And it's about this meteorite that lands in a jungle. And they send out a scientific investigation party out to the meteorite. And they disappear. So they send 3 guys out after the scientists, and they go look for the missing scientific party. So when they finally get there, they find out there's one person left out of all these scientists that are supposed to look at this meteorite, and she tells them there was these giant blood-sucking invisible bugs from outer space, and they're these extraterrestrial bugs. Stop that! Anyway, jeez, can't hire good help these days. I guess that's what you get when you just feed them body parts. Anyway, you know, they go there and they have to hurry up and get this person out before the invisible blood-sucking bugs from outer space eat them. And watch the show. Enjoy Tales of Tomorrow, today, Fury of the Cocoon.
Professor Blankford! Dr. Bard!
They must have made their way to the river by this time. They're probably waiting for us on the boat.
You just better hope they are, Brennig.
Oh? What does that mean?
You know very well. We were due here 15 days ago, with the safari and the supply.
Move on! Get a move on!
Stop it! Isn't it enough you've got him carrying your gear, too?
Well, here's the crater.
Tom! Susan!
Hey, why, here they'd have answered long ago.
We only had food enough for 10 days at the most. I hope we're not too late.
Well, there's one way to find out, for sure. plenty of food. They're probably waiting for us on the boat this very minute. Let's get going.
No, we'll spend the night here.
Why?
Because it's still 6 long miles to the river.
We can cover that in a couple of hours.
No, the boy is completely exhausted. So am I. We'll spend the night here.
All right. Hello? What is it?
I haven't the faintest idea.
Looks like a dried out watermelon.
If it were 100 times smaller, I'd almost think it was a cocoon.
A cocoon?
This is strange. Specimens of the meteorite, papers, notes, instruments. They're all here. Blankford would never leave these things here.
Perhaps they decided to travel light.
Never. Not Blankford. He'd have given up taking food to save space for these specimens.
What's your theory?
They must still be here. Somewhere. What is it? It's Blankford. Tom Pierce.
Well, they couldn't have died of starvation. There was plenty of food.
They didn't die of starvation. Their throats are pierced. Some giant leech of an animal has drained them of every drop of blood. Where's Susan? Susan! Susan! You're here. You're safe.
Run away. Hide. Hundreds of it. Run. Hundreds of it. Huh? Uncle John. Run. Hide. There. Let me out. There.
Susan! Susan!
Bury them.
God, they're all over the place. You know, as a zombie, we kind of have a problem with bugs anyway because we're dead and bugs like dead things, but this is really ridiculous. I've got to call someone to... Who do you call to get rid of bugs? I guess an executioner, an exterminator. Okay. You know, anyway, back in 1953, I guess it was okay for, you know, big, tall fleshies to call little fleshies boy and shove them around. That's just not cool. I think that guy needs to get eaten first. I would, because he's just a rotten fleshy, and I don't like rotten fleshies, and he's just downright mean. Anyway, these invisible, blood-sucking insect things, stop that! Anyway, I'm beginning to wonder that they're not really bugs because they come out of a coconut. There's a big coconut shell on the table. So I never knew bugs could come out of coconut shells. So I don't think they're insects from outer space. I think they are vampires that figured out how to be invisible and are using the excuse that they're bugs so they don't get in trouble because they know I don't like vampires and they ruin fleshies by turning them into people jerky. I think that's what's going on. Anyway, let's get back to the show. Hey, I need an executioner. I gotta get rid of the bugs. Ugh.
Tell me, Gordon, was this Professor Blankforth all right?
What do you mean?
Listen to what he says here. August 3rd, the creature died this night. Conclusion, it could not have been of earthly origin. By some miracle, the meteorite brought it here. A sample of life beyond our universe in the form of a monstrous, invisible insect. Now I ask you.
Where'd you find that?
Over there.
Let me see it. Why, it's blank. There. July 23. Pearson discovered a gigantic cocoon this morning at the crater siding. 3 hours later in the work hut, the cocoon released a fully developed, invisible imago, roughly the size of a large dog. We managed to subdue the creature and found it securely. Since the creature is invisible, we have no way of determining its shape or form. Pearson suggests that we chloroform it and make a plaster cast of it. That way we'd have a solid, dimensional figure. July 23, evening. The plaster model is finished. It is the most dreadful insect I have ever seen.
My, the cocoon released an invisible insect about the size of a large dog.
July 28. This morning I discovered what the creature feeds on. Its exclusive nutriment is human blood. Which would account for the manner of their death. Well, there must be a plaster model of it somewhere around here.
I'll lay you 10 to 1. You'll never find it.
For some reason, I have this incredible urge, and I don't know why, I have to call someone. I should phone someone's home. I don't know why. I have to phone the home. I have to call someone. Hello? Yeah? Do you own a refrigerator? Is it running? Well, you ought to go catch it. Yeah. Hello? Hello? Nobody likes good humor. I don't know why, but I just couldn't keep calling home. I have to phone someone's home. I don't know why. That bug looks really familiar. Does anybody... it's a blood-sucking extraterrestrial. Stop that! That's what I mean. It looks really familiar, and I don't know why. And... well, get out of here. I'll figure out why I want to keep phoning other people's homes. And... hello? City Morgue? Do you have anything available? Let's talk deal.